Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified of any future videos. So today's look is a full coverage, affordable drugstore makeup look. This right here, you guys, is going to last, not budge, and I mean, it's super affordable. So I'm going to show you the products that I back up 100%. If you guys want to see how I came up with this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm here with my brows already filled in, my eyes prepped and ready. For my brows, I did go in with the Makeup Revolution brow pomade. I went in with the shade medium brown. To finish off the brows, I did go in with the NYX Control Freak right here. This is an eyebrow gel and I 100% love that thing. I use it all the time. It definitely keeps my brows in place and it lasts all day. So to clean up my brows, I did go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It is such a good concealer, you guys. It's good to clean up your brows, for your under eye, to just maybe even conceal, as long as you get the right shade, anywhere on your face. It's really good, and you can just use this for like a no foundation makeup look, you know what I mean? It's amazing. So for today's makeup look, I am going to be doing a full coverage drugstore makeup tutorial. I am going to show you all of the products that I really love to use that are affordable and give you that full coverage, and I mean, it'll last, you know what I'm saying? It'll last. I've tested these products and I back them up 100%. So starting off with face primer, I'm going to do my skin first, you know, my foundation and all that, and then I'll leave the eyes for last. So I know, which is a little different, right? But we're going to do this. So I just started using this, but I love it. I really do like the fact that the way it smells, for one, it smells amazing. I love the fact that it leaves like a nice tackiness on the skin, and I love the fact that it has a dropper. Look at that. And I love the color. It's like a pretty pink. And I love the fact that it comes in a glass bottle. So I'm just going to grab a little bit and apply that. And again, this is going to help your makeup last because it has that tackiness once it's done drying. You feel it, you know? The only thing this does not do is hide the pores. So I am going to be going in with a different primer, you know, and not only is this just a primer, it's also a serum, which is amazing, you know. I think that's crazy amazing that a drugstore has a primer serum, and it's actually good and it smells amazing. Definitely check it out, and I believe it was really inexpensive. I mean, it's Wet n Wild, so you know. So yeah, the other primer I'm going to go in with that's super affordable. I'm not even going to say super affordable on all of these products because you guys already know that this is going to be a drugstore full coverage makeup look. So next is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which is this one right here. It's been the best primer that e.l.f. has come out with. It's so good, and I mean, I use it a lot. I have a lot left as well. So just to show you guys, I'm going to use my nail to grab some and then apply it in the area that I need, which is here. Because like I said, the Wet n Wild does not help hide these pores. Alright, so for the last primer, I know I'm going in with 3, but this is actually really good. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. This right here is the best. I like to spray this on my face after I finish applying all of the cream primers. Depending if I really need my makeup to last all day, this is just like a backup, you know what I mean? I love the way that smells. It smells like a hairspray. And you also get that tackiness with this spray. Like I said, this is a 2-in-1. It's a primer and setting spray. So I will be using this in the beginning and in the end of the makeup look. So here I go. I'm just gonna let that dry for a second. It dries quick. It does have alcohol in it. I'm 100% yes. So you do feel it and you do smell it, but it's not as overpowering as the smell that it has. It really reminds me of like a hairspray. So you know that like Tresemme hairspray? I use the Tresemme, and like when you're spraying it, you have that smell and then you get that tackiness. This is exactly like a hairspray. That's all I have to say. So it's really good. All right, so for foundation now, I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. Yes, it is amazing, so good, and I love this one. I use this one a lot. There was a time I wasn't using it, and then when I picked it back up, I was addicted all over again. So I just need to clean the pump because it's a little nasty. So I'm in the shade, what shade is this? Natural Beige. And I'm going to be using a e.l.f. sponge today. So it is damp. You always want to make sure that your sponge is damp when you're going in with a foundation. And I'm just going to apply 2 pumps for now. And then I'm just going to blend this in. All right, so as you can see, this foundation right here, it is a nice full coverage. I only went in with 2 pumps and it worked out really well. I don't have that many like skin problems, you know, skin-ish. All right, so as you can see, all right, so with this foundation, look at it. I mean, it gives you really amazing. All right, so as you guys saw when I was applying my foundation, you guys saw how fast I got that full coverage. It is super lightweight, you guys, and full coverage at the same time. It doesn't clog pores, and the shade range in these foundations are great as well. So now moving on to concealer, I am going to be mentioning the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer once again. This one is in the shade Cashew, and this is going to help give you more coverage. You don't have to use a lot because it is super duper like pigmented, like really good coverage. It's not super thick, but thick enough to help conceal those dark circles. All right, so now I'm going to be grabbing the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in a different shade. This one is in the shade Cocoa. Actually, no, I want to use Honey. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Honey. I have 2 different ones. This one is darker, this one is lighter. I like this one because it gives me more of like a warmer look. So this one is in the shade Honey. And again, you guys, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm literally going to apply that much. And even this is a lot. So going in on the sides of my nose, right here. Don't worry, we have plenty on our face right now. So I'm going to be going in with my favorite contour brush. This is the contour brush from Real Techniques, and I use this all the time. So I'm just going to be blending this out. All right, so now that I'm done pretty much blending as much as I can with the brush, I am going to go in with my sponge and just go over the nose so it's not super intense. I want a nice soft contour nose, and this is just going to help soften up the edges and make it look more natural, but still with a little bit of a shadow on my nose. And I'm also going to go in and just blend out the edges of where I applied that concealer. So do you guys see how flawless this looks? It blends out beautifully. That's why I love using this brand. Like, these concealers are amazing and they give you such good coverage, and it's going to last, you guys. It is so good. So now I am going to be going in with this powder, which is right here. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I actually really like this powder. I'm going to use this to set on my under eye. I like to grab some and pour it on the cap and just spread it out so I don't just grab like one area, you know what I mean? I want it all on the sponge, like to cover the whole surface. So I'm just gonna dip that into the little cap, and I'm gonna go in and set it. Now you just wanna make sure you tap, not swipe. You're gonna pat, 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 pat until it sets nicely and you start seeing like a nice blend. You see that? And you could also go on top of your eyelids and set that, even though I already set that. I didn't even mention what I set my eyelids with, but you guys should already know. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This is amazing. It's transparent. Yeah. And I've used that for years. And it's also really good for an under eye, actually, if you're going for like a light coverage. It's really nice. But we're doing full coverage today, and this setting powder right here, the Hello Glow setting powder, is really, really nice as well. I like the fact that it just looks blurred on the under eye. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks really good. I really love when I use this powder underneath the eye. So now, you guys, I'm going to go in with a bronzer. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. I've been using this one a lot lately. So going in with my ColourPop F21, I'm just going to apply that right on top. All right, so now for highlight, I am going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar in Holy Gold Head. This was a limited edition, but if you don't have this one, they do have these huge ones. I still see these in store. I don't think these were limited edition, but this one is I'm So Lit. So if you have this one, it is very similar to that one. Actually, no. You know which one is similar? Let me see. I have two. Yeah, no, the one that's very similar is Hustle and Glow. Hustle and Glow is very similar to this one that's limited edition. So, or you can go in with a different one that's very similar to it. So it's more of like a golden tone. You see that? It's really pretty. And I'm just going to be going in with a Morphe M510 brush and just applying that on the cheekbone. Now I'm just going to go in and apply it on the Cupid's bow here and a little bit on the tip of the nose, just like that. I think that looks amazing. All right, so now you guys, for the eyes, I am going to go in with the Morphe 3503 palette. These colors in here are beautiful. I am going to go in with a little bit of maybe like a pop in the inner corner of the eye. I've just been really loving that look. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a soft, but then give it a pop on the inner corner. Maybe I'll hit it with some of that neon green. Like, it looks gorgeous. So going in with a blending brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. Ooh, I just hit one of the shadows with my nail. Ouch. Sucks. All right. So going in with this shade right here and here, I'm just going to mix those two. And I'm just going to apply that right here in the transition area. Blend that in. All right, so now for the next shade, I am going to be going in with this golden shade here. And I'm going in with a MAC 242. I'm just going to apply that right here on the lid. All right, so this is the fun part, you guys. I am going to be going in with this beautiful shade here and popping that on the inner corner. So I'm going to be grabbing this BH Cosmetics number 6 brush and grabbing a little bit of that shade. I don't know how I feel about it, but I have an idea. All right, so now I'm going to hit it with a little bit of this shimmery green here. And also, don't worry, you guys, if you get fallout like I did, all you have to do is grab a brush, and I'm going to use this one here, and I'm just going to sweep that. See? There we go. And that is that, you guys. Now I'm just going to go in with a different brush, which is this one here. This one is a Morphe M507, and I'm going to be going in again with those first two shades that I used in the beginning and apply that on the lower lash line, just like that. Is I am going to go in with the Rimmel waterproof eye definer in the shade In the Nude, just to open up the eye a little bit. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for right now. I'm just going to go off camera and apply some lashes. The lashes I am going to go in with are these right here. These are the Salon Perfect 614s, and you guys know that I love these and they're affordable. So I will be right back and we will finish off the rest of the makeup look. Alright guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I finished applying my lashes, and I also added some mascara on the lower lashes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Original, which is this one here. I always use that mascara. If I can't find it, I use another one, but I love that mascara. It's so good. Now you guys, for lips, I am going to be going in with the NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this one is in the shade Sandstorm. To finish off my lips, I'm gonna go in with this one from Morphe. This one is in the shade Taunt, and it's a matte liquid lipstick. And now to set my face, I am going to go back in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 Primer and Setting Spray. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Have you used any of these products? Are you gonna go out and get these products? Any of these? If you are, let me know down below. Let me know what product is your favorites, and give me some tips. I would love for you guys to share that with me. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.